The Mr. Men Show! Ow!
Ah, the sun is shining and the weather is perfect in Dillydale. Who doesn't enjoy the outdoors on a fine day? Of course, the good people of Dillydale know that the weather can change in an instant. And then there are those who refuse to believe the weather has changed at all.
Mr. Stubborn, it's suddenly getting awfully windy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Bump. There is no wind.
Yes, but your hat!
That hat was cheap.
Are you sure it wasn't the wind?
I am positive, Mr. Bump. This is a perfectly calm day.
I don't know, Mr. Stubborn. If you ask me, that looks like a whirlwind.
I didn't ask you, so there.
Why do you think that barn just crossed the road?
To get to the other side.
Whoa! Oh, it's a whirlwind, all right.
For the last time, it is not a whirlwind.
Oh, but that cow!
That was no cow. That was a milk bird.
It was a cow, Mr. Stubborn, being blown away by a whirlwind.
I am tired of your whirly talk.
Attention, Dillydale! We now have reports of a giant whirlwind!
I knew this was a whirlwind.
You know nothing. If this were a whirlwind, there would be hail falling from the sky.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. You mean like this, hail?
Why must you be so negative, Mr. Bump?
Whoa! Woo! Ah! Oh! Mr. Stubborn!
This is nothing more than a gentle breeze.
Oh, poopity poop! Whoa! Woo!
I have been through enough whirlwinds to know when I see one. I was not born yesterday. Get in the car, Mr. Bump. We'll never get home if you don't stop clowning around.
Oh, if you say so. Oh.
The Mr. Men and Little Misses know that the only place to stay dry on rainy days like these is indoors, as long as their roof doesn't spring a leak.
As I was saying, Mr. Pussy, I can't believe you've painted your living room on a rainy day.
What else am I to do on a day like today? I've already polished my penny collection.
It just seems like the rain could ruin your newly painted walls, especially if your roof springs a leak.
Oh, that's not going to happen, Miss Helpful. This is a brand new roof. Sweet apple strudel, my roof! It's leaking.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good, Mr. Fussy. You're going to need to call someone right away.
Yes, why don't I do that? Goodbye.
Mr. Strong's leaky roof is there. Miss Giggles speaking.
Hello, Miss Giggles. I'm afraid I have an extremely serious problem. I don't find any of this humorous.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fussy. What seems to be the problem?
My roof is leaking, and the rain is starting to drip on my freshly painted walls. Miss Giggles, this is no laughing matter. You have no right to call yourself a leaky roof repair line if you can't help repair someone's leaky roof.
Oh, hi, Mr. Fussy. Miss Giggles just called and told us you had a leaky roof.
Forgive me, Mr. Strong, but the last time you fixed my roof, it turned out to be a disaster. I am not sure I can allow you in my home.
Oh, don't worry. I've got an assistant now. What could go wrong?
Would you like a tickle, Mr. Fussy?
No, I would like my roof repaired before all of the fresh paint is ruined.
We can do both.
Please, not now. Go to work at once.
First, let's pull this chimney out of here.
What are you doing?
Checking the chimney.
That chimney is fine. It's the roof that's leaking.
I'll take your word for it.
Are you sure you don't need a tickle? Just a little one.
No, stand back. Hooray! What have you done?
I think I found the problem, but it doesn't look good.
Don't tell me. You have to take my whole roof to be repaired.
Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't know you were an expert on mending leaky roofs.
My beautiful paint.
There's no reason to cry, Mr. Fussy. Not when you can have a
There are many types of bad weather, but one is by far the worst, and that is the blizzard. Just ask Mr. Quiet, Mr. Grumpy, and Miss Scary, who are trapped in a cabin on Dillydale Mountain.
I'm telling you, Miss Scary, with all this snow, we could be stuck up on this mountain for days.
Best to remain positive.
Let's hope we run out of food. Then it'll get really scary up here.
Oh, can't you find a weather forecast, Mr. Quiet?
This is Miss Chatterbox with the Dillydale weather forecast. I've always wanted to say that. Weather forecast. It sounds so important. Anyway, it looks like this blizzard isn't going to stop anytime soon. So, if you're trapped in a cabin with your friends with no food to eat, well, you're in trouble.
So much for positive.
Oh, crooked cucumbers stuck in a cabin with you two. Oh, I knew this holiday was a bad idea.
Oh, stop your complaining. We might as well find something to do to pass the time. Like tell scary stories.
Really scary, huh? How about this? Once upon a time, there was a land where everyone was nice and cheerful and sang happy songs wherever they went. The end.
That's not scary.
Well, maybe not to you.
I'll give you scary. There once was a snow monster that lived right here on Dillydale Mountain who roamed around looking for people to eat.
Oh, can we just play cards?
A snow monster? Miss Sunshine has told scarier stories.
Miss Sunshine wouldn't know a scary story if it yanked one of her pigtails.
I think we have company. Hungry company.
All I'm saying is, if you're going to tell scary stories, they should be frightening.
Oh, you mean like your little story about a land of happy people?
Exactly.
Excuse me, but we have a monster outside the cabin.
Besides, snow monsters aren't even real.
They don't have to be real to be scary. What was that?
I've been trying to tell you.
I know where this is going next. You're going to tell me that we're being attacked by a snow monster.
Look, it's true.
Oh, the storm must have started an avalanche. We're being pushed off the edge of a cliff.
Now this is what I call scary.
To the other side. Yourself. Well, at least we got down from the mountain. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go and soak my feet.
Your feet? Now that's scary.
There is nothing scary about my feet.
That's what you think.
Leave my feet out of it.
So you see, the good people of Dillydale do suffer their fair share of bad weather. But they're never discouraged for long, because they know that sooner or later, the sun will come out again. And when it does, there's no end to the fun to be had.